Good morning and welcome to another class sponsored by the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation. We are so very grateful for your support and help throughout all the years that we've been together. Thank you so much once again, and happy Valentine's Day.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry I didn't have any hearts to hang behind me, but my set director really, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge. Hey, get out. Hey, get out. Okay, let's bring the hands up. Inhale, nice deep breath. Exhale, push back. Make sure your palms go behind your body. Inhale up. And exhale back. Push your palms back. Lean forward. And one more time. Bring your hands up. And push back. And bring it back to the center. Okay, let's walk your feet out to the side. Keep your hands on top of your knee. And you're going to give me a big circle. So we're loosening up that spine. Circle it out. And circle it back the other way. And back to the center. Okay, let's walk your feet in. And we're going to bring the hands down to your side. One hand's going to push up and one hand's going to push down. So kind of lead with the palm of your hand. Up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. So stretch it out. Push and push. For 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. And let's bring it down. Okay, let's bring your feet shoulder width apart. Now we're going to lean forward and you're going to give me a breaststroke. So, and then take it back. So lean forward, breaststroke, and then bring the elbows back and lean back. So arms follow the body. Lean forward, breaststroke, and then back, elbows back. Lean forward. For 4. And 3. And 2. And last one. And let's just bring the hands down to your side. Okay, let's roll those shoulders back. So nice big circle back. Keep your arms hanging down to your side. So let the shoulders do the work. Circle back and circle back. For 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, now we're going to circle it forward. It's a nice big circle. Get your shoulders warmed up. For 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And just bring them down to your side. Okay, now we're going to squeeze the shoulders up. So it's raise them up towards the ear. and then push down with the palm of your hand. Squeeze up. Push down. Squeeze up. And push down. So squeeze up. Relax. Squeeze up. Relax and push down. Squeeze up. And relax and push down. Last one. Squeeze up. And relax and push down. Okay, hands on top of your knee. And we're going to take that right leg. So we're going to lift, kick, kick, and down. 2 on each side. Lift, kick, kick, down. Lift, kick, kick, and down. Lift, kick, kick, and down. Okay, take it to single. Just lift it up. And we're going to bring the hands down to the side. We're just going to bring the thumbs to the shoulder. So try to get those knees up as high as you can. Bringing the thumbs up, touch the shoulder. So we're straightening the arm, bending the elbow. Straightening the arm, bending the elbow. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring them down to your side. Okay, sit towards the front of your chair. Now you're just going to take your right leg, we're going to swing out to the side. I want you to hold it. So it's going to be a little stretch in your inner thigh. Stay facing forward. And I want you to take that hand, bring it over, and I want you to lean in that direction. Just as far as is comfortable. And bring it up. Okay, let's bring that foot in. Other side, lift. Step out to the side. Stay facing forward. Sit up straight. And we're going to bring that hand on top of the other one. And we're going to lean in that direction. And then we're going to bring it up. The hand over. Lift that leg up. And bring it in. Okay. Now we're going to do a variation on that. We're just going to step out to the side for 2. 1, 2. Other side. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Okay, arm follows the leg. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Swing out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and in, out, in, out, in. Okay, let's single it out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, sit back in your chair. Okay, I want you to raise your feet off the ground. and hold it. So you should feel your muscles tensing up between your hip and your knee in the upper leg. So just want to hold it there. Okay, now we're going to slowly drop the heel to the ground and then lift. Drop and then lift. So we're working the upper leg. You work the same muscles as in a squat, but you're working more of the leg rather than your backside. So just lift and squeeze and then release. Lift and squeeze, then release. So it's up, up. Okay, arms. Push, push. So when my feet come up, my arms go up. Reach and reach. Up and up. Okay, now you're going to keep your hands up and keep your feet up. And now we're going to open up the hands and cross and cross. Bring them halfway down to the front. Keep your feet up. Cross hands, cross it, and cross it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower those legs down. Okay, now we're going to stretch that muscle out. What I want you to do, you're going to turn in your chair. You're going to take the one leg and just sit up straight and try to get your knee pointed towards the floor. And foot's at a 90 degree, so it's knee down to the floor, and then extend the foot out to the back. Sit up straight. So we're stretching that muscle we just worked. Look straight ahead. Keep on holding it. Okay, let's slide that leg in. Okay, now we're going to turn in your chair. Sit in the center of your chair. Hold on to the back for support. And you're going to take that outside leg and we're going to slide the foot back and see if you can get your knee pointed down towards the floor. And sit up nice and straight. So it's working. You should feel the stretch in the muscle you just worked in the upper leg. So holding it. Look straight ahead. Okay, slide that foot in. And let's turn, face the front. Sit back in your chair. Let's lift those feet up. And we're going to circle the ankle out. So you could do these before you even get out of bed in the morning. And it'd be helpful to get that blood circulating before you step on the floor. It'll warm up your ankle. So circle it out. So when you're in bed doing this, you could just slightly bring your knee in and circle it to get it off of the mattress. Circle it back in the opposite direction. Okay, now we're going to point the toe forward and then point it up. Point forward, point up, point forward, and point up. Four, and 3, and 2, and lower the leg down. Walk your feet in. Okay, I want you to take your right leg, hold it from underneath. I want you to pull it up to your chest. And we're just going to kick up. Kick and kick. Greg, there's a white squirrel behind you.
Yeah, there's 2 of them out there.
Can you take a picture of it? Kick it up. I'm asking my set director, Greg, to take a picture of a white squirrel. He has 2 of them living in his yard. So kick it up. Kick it up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. And lower it down. Okay, other side. Hold on from underneath your knee. I want you to pull it into your chest. And then we're going to kick it out. Kick. So we're working the upper leg. And let's do 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, bring it down. Okay, now we're going to stand up. We're going to work the hamstrings. Okay, back of the leg. We work the front of the leg. Now we're going to work the back. So I want you to turn my chair sideways for support. We're going to hang on. All we're going to do is just bend the knee up and bend down. And up, down. So when we bend the knee, you're working the hamstring. That's what's pulling it up. And then down. Up, and then down. Up, then down. Well, if you feed them, up, down, up,
I do that, I remember.
and down. So hopefully in 2 weeks, I hope to have the white squirrel in the house with us, observing the exercises. Greg just has to feed them and train them. And I'm sure he's capable of doing that. Okay, bring it up. Okay, we're going to do 2 on each side. So it's 1, 2, 1, and 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Few more. Okay, last time each side. 1, 2, 1, and 2. You see, if you came to our water class, you'd have the natural resistance of the water to do the exercise in. Okay, I want you to have a seat. And we're going to stretch that muscle out. So let's sit towards the end of your chair. I'm going to take my right leg. I'm going to extend it forward. Toe is up in the air. Heel is on the ground. Sitting up nice and straight. One hand on one knee, the other hand on top of the other. And we're going to stretch that hamstring out on the leg that's to the front. Sit towards the end of your chair. And I'm going to lean forward. as far as you can until you feel the stretch going down the back of that leg. And then I want you to hold it. So you should be looking towards the floor. And slowly bring it up. Slide that foot in. Okay, other leg. Bring it forward. My toe is pointed up. My heel is on the floor. Place one hand on one knee, the other on the other. And I want you to lean forward. So just kind of look straight ahead. Bring it down till you feel a nice stretch and then hold it. Okay, at this point, you should be looking down toward the floor. Don't look up. You don't want to strain your neck. And we're going to raise it up. Slide that foot in. Okay, one more time each side. And it's going to be a little different now. Extend the leg forward. Toes up. Hands on top of your knee. Okay, the leg gets to the front. That hand is going to slide down your leg as far as you can. So go towards the ankle, or if you can, fingertips towards the toe. Hold it. And I want you to slide it up. And slide the foot in. Other side. Leg comes forward. Toes up. Hands on top of your knee. Same hand, same leg to the front. Slide that hand down. Either go towards the ankle or fingertips towards the toe. And go down until you feel a good stretch. And hold it. And slide that hand up. Slide the foot in. And let's grab your weights. So if you ever need equipment, I suggest you go to Walmart first and look for it, because that's going to be your cheapest place to go, except for the ball, which is the dollar store, which is now the $1.25 store. Okay, keep your hands in your weight. Okay, we're going to bring them down to your side. Try to keep your elbows tucked in. My palms are facing up, and you're just going to bring it to the shoulder and then down. And then we're going to go single and single and then double. Now, when we come down, I want you to do it nice and slow. So it's single, single, and double. So it should take you twice as long to bring it down as it does to bring it up. Single, single, and double. So you get as much benefit out of this coming down as you do coming up. but coming down's gotta be slow. So it's single, slowly come down. Single, slowly come down, control it. And let's go double. And then slowly come down. And let's do double again. Bring it up. Keep your elbows tucked in your body. And then slowly come down. And one more time, double. Let's bring it up. And then slowly come down. Okay, good job. Now I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to rest my arms on the top of my leg. My wrist is falling over my knee. Okay, so my wrist is free to move. But keep your arms on top of the leg. My palms are facing up. So we're going to work your grip, your wrist, and the bottom half of your arm. So we're just going to curl it up and then release. Curl up, then release. So I want you to squeeze and then release. Squeeze, then release. Squeeze and release. So the only thing that's moving is my wrist. Palms face up. Squeeze up and relax coming down. Squeeze up and relax coming down. Squeeze up, relax down. Squeeze up, relax down. Squeeze up and relax down. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, good job. Now I want you to turn your hands over so my palms are facing the floor. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Move the wrist. So it's going to be squeeze up and then release going down. So squeeze your hands into the weight and then release going down. The only thing moving is the wrist. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, now just place your weights on top of your knee. Okay, hold on to them. So we're just gonna march it out. So if I have a 2-pound weight and a 2-pound weight, I'm adding that weight to my legs and we're lifting an extra 2 pounds. So it's lift and lift. Try to bring your knee up as high as you can. Lift it and lift it. So remember, whatever the weight of the weight is, it's what you're lifting extra when you lift your knee up. Just let them sit on top of your leg. And we're going to do 6 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, good job. Okay, I want you to bring your hands down to your side. I'm just going to take your right hand. We're going to bring your thumb, touch your shoulder, and then we're going to push up. And then down and down. So my thumb is coming up, touching my shoulder. Then I'm pushing up and down. So thumb to the shoulder, up and down. My palms are facing each other, so they're facing inward. Thumb to the shoulder, push up. So just come up as high as you can. If you feel any pain, modify it. So if you can only come up this high, that's fine. You don't want to overextend yourself. So it's up and up. Okay, now we're going to go double. So it's going to be a little bit harder because we're lifting them at the same time. So it's thumbs to the shoulder and then push and then down. Now make sure when you're doing these, when you push up, you're not arching your back and you're not slumping over forward. You're sitting up nice and straight. So push up. And we're going to do 6. So it's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Okay, keep your hands down to your side. I want you to circle those shoulders back. So keep the weights in your hand. Circle back. And circle forward. And we do this 2 ways. The hard way or my way. Okay. I seen that in 1940s movie the other day. Okay, I want you to lean forward. We're just going to pull the elbows back. And we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Okay, you could do it that way. Or you could sit sideways, lean forward, and one at a time. So make sure you bring the elbow behind the body. Three more. And 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, we're going to take it to the other side. I want you to turn in your chair. And place the other hand on your knee for support. And we're going to slightly lean forward, and we're going to pull the elbow back behind the body and squeeze your shoulder blade. And we're going to do 4 more. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's turn to the front. And we're going to set those weights down. So get them underneath your chair or just get them out of the way so you don't step over them. And just going to shake those hands out to your side. Circle the wrist out. Circle it forward the other way. And let's just bring the palms up. Now we're going to fan the fingers in. I don't know if you can see it. So one at a time. Fan them in, fan them out. So look at your fingers. Make sure they're coming in one at a time. So start with the pinky and to the thumb, and then open them up and close them. Fan in, fan out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Now we're going to open up the fingers, stretch them out. So separate them as far as you can. And then we're going to make a fist. Separate. Make a fist. Separate. And make a fist. Stretch. Release. Stretch. And release. Stretch. And release. Shake your hands out to your side. Okay, we're sitting towards the front of the chair. I'm going to bring my feet all the way out to the side. And I'm going to roll my shoulder across. So it's going to be down and across. Bring it up, other side. Roll it in and bring it up. Roll it in and bring it up. Roll it in and bring it up. So you want to feel the stretch going down the side of your body when you're rolling the shoulder in. And a couple more. And last one. Okay, now you're going to place your left elbow on top of your left knee for support. And take that right hand. I'm going to follow it to the back. And then I'm going to swing down, touch my opposite ankle, and then swing up to the back. And now I'm going to bring my hand underneath and through the leg and follow it. Turn your head and then bring it up. And we're going to alternate. So it's going to be down to your ankle, up, stretch it out. And then it's going to be underneath and through the leg. And then up. And then down to the ankle. Up and back, turn. And through the leg. underneath. And one more. Follow it out. And down to the ankle. And up. And underneath and through the leg. And let's do to one side, you have to do the other. Rest your right elbow on your right knee for support. Take that left hand, follow it out, and down to the ankle. And bring it up. And follow it underneath and through. And then up. And then down to the ankle. And up. And underneath and through. And bring it up. And down to the ankle. Up. And underneath and through. And last one. Bring it up. And to the ankle. And bring it up. And underneath and through. And let's walk your feet in. Okay, set up nice and straight. Now I'm going to bring my hands behind my back. Drop your chin to your chest. Bring it up. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Back to the center. Drop one ear to one shoulder. Drop it to the other side. Back to the center. Okay, let's bring both hands up. Nice deep breath. Inhale. Lean to one side. Lift your opposite knee up. Back to the center. Lean to the other side. Lift your opposite knee up. Back to the center. And bring the hands down. And that's it. Good job. Have a great Valentine's Day. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
If not before it,
If not before that,
at the club.
at the club.